On the rates, on so-called rates, you see, the MPP is a unique group of individuals. In 2017, they were arresting, that's what they said. They were arresting former appointees. Okay? So I told you here that policemen came to my house with guns. If that is not okay. Sorry, the bail amount is 260 million, not 160. So he just DAG just came to correct me on that. It's 260 million. So they came to my house in July of 2017 with guns. I didn't call a press conference to say that this was a raid. They showed me a warrant that they were conducting investigations into a transaction in respect of which I had written a legal opinion. That is the Ameri deal. And they came to my house, okay, with guns. Did anyone, can you go back to the internet to check if I said that this was a raid on my house? So how come that a search of the governor's house, based upon credible intelligence that we received, and I was the one who applied for the warrants and got them issued by the High Court for the searches to be conducted? Why is that a raid? Are some people?
Yes, Ghana for Messi Obin Kanche NDC for say Omunyan Kwasia press conference. Yes, press conference with Nyansa Sembene womb. Sebi ya tuwa bamamu se mumra ma omai ni ya omai ni bia e course wa banda den mu no ensesa wo so a wo ba ya wo de ye comparison. Hey, mun kan che say ye friends say attorney general say onya enkwasea press conference ne ye. Yes, wonya enkwasea press conference ne ye. Enye ni ye tuwa bama no. Ye to abama omo omumra no me Ghana ye to abama omumra ama ye friend say galamse age Ghana nsuo nyina say Ghana nsuo nyina say Ghana nsase nyina omra no me stop galamse na ne nkwase press conference we achiche we chewo wo tu pese odi bi ye obi ne no to abama ho ye penifo say anye ye ntina Yesu Kristo ye dey e baaye enu ti saa so na mo so ye de mo baa say mo mra me ye ni ye ni ankasa mo be repeat mistake ya your friend say previous government ni ye dey ye yes what the Ghana for answer meto aso video no krampo a kire no mesre wo say and then the first time I watch my videos and subscribe to my YouTube channel na dey ama me we no like no share no comment na what's a notification baby be banado inside dey emia so say be anytime be me new video best to be no won sa so beti my dey akabi it Ghana for mommy enkoso mi enkotie sa ankwase press conference na attorney general here dey ye na o make comparison mommy enkotie.
Some people now above the law that we cannot conduct a legally sanctioned search, constitutionally sanctioned test, a search in their houses. Maybe they are above the law. Okay, but no one is above the law in this country. We are all subject to the Constitution. And in terms of the Constitution, under Article 18, all right, there are limits to what you can do by saying that you cannot, your house should not be searched. So we obtain warrants. And if the media wants, I can make those warrants available. Okay, so there was no raid on his house or unconstitutional about what we did. But they are deciding to bastardize me and to bastardize the operatives of the national security by even saying that during the raid, which for me wasn't a raid, it was a constitutionally sanctioned search, they stole 10,000 Ghana cedis. All right? Now, what an insult. Okay? And that is what my Deputy Attorney General was referring to when he said that, you know, the constitutional immunity granted to MPs does not mean that they should abuse that immunity and then, you know, defame individuals or officials who are conducting normal business. normal public business. All right? And ladies and gentlemen of the media, let me tell you, we have a recording of Addison and what he said about the rate. So if Afenyo Marking, the honorable minority leader, is daring me, we'll make that recording available. So he should desist from maligning law enforcement officers and myself for the work that we are doing. He should also take cognizance of the fact that I am the leader of the bar, and I will act in the best interest of the ethics of the profession. So I won't do anything unethical, and I have advised both EOCO and National Security about staying within the bounds of the law in conducting investigations. So he should not abuse his parliamentary immunity by libeling or defaming public officials who are conducting normal, legally sanctioned public business.
Ghana for wotie recording wotie video na wo hwe ni mu a wo say Afenyo Markins more on your gina no wo gina no a more recording bi a wo betimi de aye aba monten wo say atone January we you free Ghana for woni ofui woni ofui a akasa asem nka mene no ananka me release sa recording aba wo you free release recording me hwe video na wo so wo no release me hwe ade mo sometimes on Ghana for send this for yem so omunim nyansa na omunim so mu you free omunim so you free na me say wo de ye nkasa wo kroma omunya de ombeye na emre ne be de ebeso am ya bo mu beye Ghana for mumma me hu ma adwen kire wo sa nkwasia press conference na this for ye no sa attorney general no a wo ye de o ma adwuma ye ahye won sa say bomoden na ye de enkofo o madi o man sika no bomoden so obegye nkwasiafo mo baaye na mo agyae ye frɛ ne say mo nkofo o madi sika mo ene ne Ghana sika ne bia ene ne Ghana sika ne bia mo agyae o mo gya court a emra no mu de wagyae o mu ebe kasa attorney general ye say ebe kasa ye frɛ ne say former Bank of Ghana why say why obi omo jimi papa omo jimi enyam na nura address mo be ka say ye friend say waya ye friend say former governor of Bank of Ghana wa quality wires bi CCTV cameras bi Bank of Ghana on ma wo hu de ye kwaso nya woni fie no enne hu so mo kama nka ho asem emfui mukazi yenimu ana kwasiafo mukazi yenimu ana na me say end this for the mo ye ne de mo hye ye nkran na mo ye de me say obi bo apampam ano mo ye de mo hye ye den yes mo obi bo apampam na mo hye de mo hye ye den pa na ma hye ye kwan ye mfa so mu amamuo no na me ye adom ese 2 minute dane a Allah mo be fa ye hye Ghana for it is end this for press conference mo ye mo hwe nyansa wo mo be ka nyansa sembi mo ame hu ma adwen kire me das